of.
Oh, he's in WER now. He needs.
Yeah.
It's too late to pump.
Stream's
He's
live.
dead. He's dead.
Yeah. It's 18
Oh
miles.
yeah.
No.
Right, guys, we're just
that
compiling
R77,
the AR.
it's
A
gonna
few
be in
people asked
burner.
me from the community to live stream it because they don't have TAC view.
So when an R77 is in burner, you cannot outturn it.
Oh.
And by burner, I mean when its motor is still running.
I mean, jeez. If you see a bandit at 15 miles, like, just forget the pit bull. Just run.
Yeah.
Smart.
Smart.
I usually launch like just when the carrot gets into Fox Rate 3 long shot, and then I'm cranking, and usually I'm just retrograding, and I let the second element take care of them.
Here you go. R77 to the face. Yep. There's no dodging that.
It was
Who was
BD.
that?
That sucks.
Yeah, but then we did this
Patriot
mistake. We got way too close.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Nero.
It sucks that
Then
those
I
guys
see
aren't
him.
in here in the ACMI.
Oh, it didn't even track.
That
This-
alpha.
This is where you turn in and
Yeah.
merge. Oh, he could have just Fox T'd you.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
didn't he do that?
Yeah, if he had if Real Pilot probably would have flipped the R73s and the Fox 2 to you.
Holy crap, that turn.
Yeah, no. This is basically a fight between two very alpha intense
You
fighters.
Fox to him, Nero?
Yeah, like high.
No, look at that flare spam. That's a good call. He held that.
I didn't
Shoot
have a
that
call for some
motherfucker!
reason.
Look at that
Shoot him!
corkscrew.
Nero's got a kill!
Shut up!
She's
I
solid.
fucking
Someone
close,
hosting?
I didn't know if it was
Foxy.
if I had a good shot or not.
Oof, that's one hell of a corkscrew.
You have an AIM-9X!
There he goes. Here comes the M120.
I was like,
Nope, like my one.
That A120's like, nope. Here's another one. He's like, well, fuck it, I've got 8 more of these.
I love that this random A120 is in the middle of this engagement too. Smart.
Man, yeah.
The other one's just turning around looking.
Man, the
Who's hosting this TAC view? Sorry.
alpha intensive fight.
Foxy
though,
is.
That's just great.
How about you showing me in it? I don't
Yeah, which
understand.
port though?
Default.
2934.
Oh,
Default.
download the Gussie's TAC view, Domestos.
I have done. Yeah.
Okay, maybe disconnect and reconnect to him.
Which port?
What default one? Just delete it and it's default one.
Just make it blank.
yeah.
for the part.
42673.
And if anyone's
Yep,
having
so
real drama,
at this
I've
point,
actually got the
just,
whole thing on live stream right now, so it's not a big deal.
Is
Yeah.
anyone still connecting? I'm gonna go replay the Nero Top Gun incident.
Oh wait, stand by.
Oh, and then the Falcon
User
111.
disconnected
Okay.
from your channel.
Ready on
can
the
you
queue.
just quickly go back in the meantime, see what distance I was when I shot my first AMRAAM?
Let's go back to the very beginning. So, so the plan, like I briefed the plan for the Hornets. Element back 10 to 15 miles. We'll twist first and then pump to you guys and then you clean up. But since I wasn't there, Nero,
No, I don't
Nero
have
took
control
over,
of the camera, guys,
and,
so you just have to deal with that.
I guess the plan was to send Fluky in first, so that he twizzes, and he runs back to you guys.
It became
But-
a plan, yeah.
He did not twizz, and he almost merged with him, and he tried to pump too late. So let's see this.
Yep. Anyone watch Ralphie, dude?
Yeah, I do.
This is appropriate music.
Pause it right here.
I'm gonna get a copyright
So-
strike on my live stream, but that's worth
So
it.
he fired at 15.6 nautical.
You need to pump. He needs to pump right now. Like
So he
forget
should be
about it.
doing. He shouldn't be pumping. He should be doing a brake turn and then a split S.
Yeah, he needs to first of all like twizz on four of them, and then immediately just pump. Just let it do the with the soft pipple.
And 20 miles away, like, don't do
Yeah.
that 15 miles.
Yeah,
But
he
again,
should
I mean,
even
just
further.
to, just a point, because he
Oh,
did
yeah, that's-
say they were merged. He knew they were merged with friendlies, so he probably waited because he knew there were some friendlies in there and he didn't want to fire into the furball. So he should have just broke off.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a friendly.
Yeah, and this
Yeah.
is also dangerous because his flight's right behind him, and by the time they get within range to fire, he's basically within pitbull. Like the AIM-120s could go pitbull and hit him as well. If
Sorry,
he hadn't been killed, of
He
course.
locks them up. He sees a group coming in. He locks up. He declares. Comes back friendly. So like,
Yeah.
okay, so those guys are friendly in front of me. Wait a second, I'm getting nails 29. Let me declare again.
Yeah.
Declared. Targets a bandit. Okay, then he fires. Once he gets a bandit, declare. And his big mistake right here.
And then he
is
just gets
not
going,
running.
yeah.
Just run away. You're running You're quickly running out of time to be able to run away.
Yeah, not only that, but he engages the rear guy as well.
It's a
Yep.
guess, but I'm guessing he probably figured that he's already too close. He may as well press the attack.
I actually can I have control for a second?
Yep.
So what he actually should have done is, we can't see this in the ACMI, but we know that we know that right here he knows that there's a bunch of contacts over here where I have the laser pointer.
Yep.
He should have been going defensive right now. Actually, not. He shouldn't have I know Gus said, oh, he should have just twizzed or whatever. Already right here, he's already in a fucked position because right now he's how far away from them? Maybe right now 20
25,
miles?
20.
Yeah, so right now, this is even way too close. He should have. If this was me, I would have done a max G split S and then been yelling for my wingmen to cover me. It's like, this is right here. Or he should have not gone defensive at all and just merged into them. But as it is right now, the closure speed, let's see how fast these fuckers are going. 670 knots, these bandits are going. So this is like over 1,200 knots of closure right now. And
Yeah, they close in like 15 seconds.
Right now, he should
crossing.
he should have just merged because there's no way that you can go defensive right here. You're too close. This is I would say right here is probably the max.
Yeah. At the point he's
Max
realised what
standoff.
his situation, he's done the right thing to continue to press the attack. It's not great. It's not an ideal situation to be in the first place, but at that point in time, you're kind of committed.
Yeah, the problem is that he cuts off. He decides to go defensive too late.
He should have been shooting right here, and if he couldn't have shot, he should have went defensive. Anyway, you can have the control back. But I don't think the mistake was that he didn't go defensive soon enough. Like here, if he were to shoot right now, the 2 seconds after he fires, that right here, he's already fucked right here. He's already within 10 miles.
They're done. Yeah.
Yeah, so even if he would have flown 1 second away, 1 second earlier, right, where is it? Yeah, right here, he's still at 18 miles with a 1,200 knot closure or whatever. Even if he immediately did a split S right now, I still think he would be fucked. He would have got addered if he wasn't shot by a heater.
The other thing as well is I'm not sure if this is down to tack view or not, but I don't see him pumping chaff and flare as he splits.
He
He
says
did-
his
he
chaff and
does.
flare are broken.
Oh, I thought
He did
saw-
something here.
sucks.
Yeah, watch. He did something here.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
yeah.
the chaff and flare's coming out. So I would have done it a little sooner.
He's fucked anyway.
Yeah.
It was all a positional thing.
Yeah, there was no dodging an adder that close.
You can
'Cause
take
it's-
control back,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, because its motor would still be on, and an adder it has those big fins for a reason. And when it's not losing energy to to the drag caused by it, it is probably one of the most maneuverable missiles in the world. At least I'd imagine so.
Who's her? This is Beatty right here, right?
Yeah.
I think he got a bit disorientated from losing his wingman, so...
So right here, there's traffic cutting across. That's great. And then, what's going through your head right now, Gasman? Just curious.
Let me see. Where are we at again?
You seem to be cruising, just calmly cruising.
Wait, go back again. Just go back again. Go back.
Sightseeing tour.
He could be the second that you got the spikes. You could have gone, broke right, put him on your beam, because you weren't sure where.
He's not being
everybody
spiked
was.
at the moment, at least not according to the way I see tack view.
Well, no, but he could still see their the radars on.
Now Coyote's been spiked. Gasman still and no, he hasn't. No,
Oh,
they're
yeah, so
detecting.
told,
They're
Drift,
detecting those
We're gonna
flankers.
extend to the south and let the Hornets engage, and we'll kind of go to the south and flank them.
Okay.
So we're
So-
beaming them. So we're beaming them right now.
So this is the same deal. So this is really way too close.
Yep.
And again, no need to go defensive when you're this close, because you're so close that you're merged. This guy, look at Beatty. Beatty was
Screwed.
he's screwed. He's just nosing into this aircraft, and I mean on the RWR, the 29s must have been almost touching the inner ring at this range, like the center ring. So here's Beatty. Oh yeah, this bandit is. What's the
Line
key
up for a
to?
shot.
What's the key to? Is it alter or whatever?
You do it.
I think it's shift or control
Control is to change the.
to highlight a contact. There you go.
Control.
Shift for laser pointer, shift left click for select. Control left click, control
Oh,
right
there we
click
go.
for distance.
Oh yeah. So this bandit was within like 5 miles or less.
Wow.
Nero, you should be dead.
Holy shit! Look at that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
how
that's the value of putting countermeasures out, right? I guess. All the countermeasures gone.
Whoa.
There you go.
How
Called it.
close was that?
Oh,
Really?
he should
Nah,
have fired
it
a
was
fox
not too
too.
close. I don't think he'd ever tracked it, honestly.
That was that
Look,
could've been a
look
guns
at that
kill.
corkscrew. Jeez, that's so awesome.
That could have been a guns kill or a fox 2 by this 227. He
Yeah,
thought
this-
he was gonna get fox 2 right there.
Look at that Su-27 flare spam.
Oh, that was so good there. Like,
Nero's
high
calling out
off
his
warside,
merge.
aim 9X, and he's gone.
Yeah.
We turned
Look
back to try and
Look
find
into
it,
my
but
alpha.
couldn't get a eyes on.
That flare spam from the SU-27. That's not even a flare spam at that point. That's denial of service. You try to
there
crash your
goes
game.
Alpha.
I lost him and just flies in a straight line. Sure.
See, actually, what he was
54
doing there is
alpha.
he was defending the other flight. What happened there? Watch this.
Right.
So right now he's actually trying to defend this.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know who fired this, but that's why he goes straight and he doesn't try to keep turning with you.
Looks like a Barcat fired that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
the flanker gets forced
Oh, was
defensive,
gas?
which sets
No.
Nero up.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
I bet you're really
Let's-
glad that
let's see the
that.
lull
Just look
right
to the
here.
left. Look to the
Hold
left.
on. I want to point this out. This is another frat kill situation waiting to happen right here. Oh,
That's
yeah.
Cowboy Who fired those?
Wait, what?
Cowboy.
That's
Oh.
Cider.
I was going to say, I bet Cowboy's real glad that thing didn't go pitbull until after it passed
Look
it
at
through
this.
Nero.
Look at this missile. This missile is. This is probably pit. These are both probably pitbull right now.
Nero, you're just made of luck today.
Well,
Buy a lottery ticket, will you?
plot armor.
This one's going retarded like this. Here, let's-
Yeah, it's trying to pull lead.
I just lost all the energy.
No, this one's going
Okay.
retarded because it actually locked onto Nero and it's trying to turn around. Is what that is.
Oh shit! Good point.
Same thing. Yeah,
Same-
I think that.
Trying to get an intercept path. I don't have an energy. for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It went retarded basically. So that's that engagement.
Yeah,
What-
that sucked.
what's the next one?
Can we?
So in this
sorry,
case,
I think it's
at
going to
this-
be off
yeah.
to the
Like
left.
every 5 minutes we get action.
At this
Yeah.
case, the entire package is completely disorganized. Like Gasman's flying by himself; he doesn't have any wingmen with him.
So's Nero.
Like-
We lost how many? Like we're 2 F-18s so far.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Nero's now a singleton. Gasman's a singleton.
No,
I
Drift
guess
is still
I'm
with
not
me. Drift.
Oh, is he? Sorry,
like
my bad.
He's just 5 miles away. He knows where I am. He's
Alright,
following
cool.
me.
There's the harms out.
Oh man, that harm took a bit of a turn there.
Those harms went on SC2.
Yeah, so we were engaging this SA2. That's like right here because he was locking us up, and we determined that he was gonna he's gonna shoot at us.
If we didn't take that up, then
Good call.
he would have killed us on the after the like later in the game.
Oh, look at this fucking spot that this radar's in.
I know. I put this one, as I said. I've placed a ton of stamps in perfect positions. Just evil laughter.
What?
Stupid
It got
harm.
hit, but it didn't directly. It probably. All right, so here's
Probably
another,
Damaged but not killed.
here's another air-to-air engagement. So let's go through this one.
Oh shit!
Oh,
29
wow.
Sierras.
Oh boy.
Finger
boy.
4, man.
Yeah, finger four.
You got F-15s on your left side at least.
Yeah,
Did you
you, at this point you should have been.
Yeah, they're
well,
cranking. They've
you
already
should
gone
have been-
defensive. They're like, nope.
Yeah, you should have been in like,
Nope.
combat spread at this point.
You know
like
you're
I
fucked
said,
when the
I
F-15s are
wanted
noping.
5-mile separation.
Oh yeah, which is another thing that happened when we were
Oh, shit.
tanking. We saw 2 flights of F-15s running away.
Oh man, dark
Yeah, I think I was targeting one of those
Ooh.
MiG-29s.
Almost out of midair.
collision. Oh,
MiG
Blackburn.
Yep,
MiG-21,
Between
sorry,
Apex and
MiG-21.
Blackburn. I saw it. Yeah.
That's not mid-air, is it? Or is that?
Get out
is-
of my
It's
way.
it gets
What the
close.
fuck? Yeah, we almost crashed into you. I was like, you're like damn close.
So
I was about to tell him to
Okay, hold on,
kick
hold on.
off.
Do distance just so we can you can show kind of how I do it.
Oh yeah, distance between dark and the lead between NS light.
Control left click, control right click.
Or maybe just give the control to dark.
There you go. 26 miles.
Immediate.
they're now
yeah,
beaming.
immediate lofts. Yeah, and with the Bravos, I don't know if those hit.
Should be defensive already at this point.
I had to.
Yeah,
declare
that
the
was
other
my
group.
mistake. Went defensive way too late.
Oh man, look at this
Oh
MiG-29.
man, dark. Who's supporting you if you have to run?
Well, that's the thing is I thought my element 2 was 5 miles behind.
Oh, Jesus.
Apex.
Oh wow. That
The
was,
fuck?
Apex, what are you doing?
Me and Drift are
Yeah.
coming from the south.
Yeah,
He's
I
locked
don't know,
onto
I got
some
completely
Su-24s.
disoriented there.
this
What the
guy
fuck?
is not hit though.
Apex.
Yeah, I know. And he comes in onto me and on Blackbird.
You know, if that MiG-29S had been just a bit smarter, and
You've
like
been-
an actual human, you probably would have been dead Apex.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, I am dead. I got fired 2 R77s, like, bang. There you go.
Oof.
No
Damn, dude.
chance.
Man,
Go yeah, horizontal view so we can see the distance.
yeah, what's the
There we
distance
go.
here?
User left your channel.
7 miles.
Yep. So
Oh.
the
Yeah,
missile
GLHF.
yeah. So the missile, yeah. So the missile. I'm pretty sure the missile would have still been burning at this point. So
We're
at
all
that
just getting way
distance.
too close. In every.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
the problem is we were
Yeah.
used to 80 style getting in close. I think we need to start respecting the RMAX a bit more.
No, you need to learn how to read RWR. Like I said, if the 29 is on your RWR, it's in within commit range. If it's in the center ring, the second ring, then it can shoot at you. So you need to. The thing is, you guys are trying to get kills. You need to understand that your PK is going to be lower. You're not going to get a guaranteed kill every time you shoot. You're going to get a kill every 1 or 2 missiles because you should be lofting at RMAX. So if you guys don't know how to loft, you should look it up in the manual too, because you can loft aim ramps. You should be lofting at RMAX, and then you should be
Oh, and
immediately
jammers.
defending.
Did you have your jammers on as well?
Yeah, don't use your fucking jammer because they all have.
Yeah, we had music on all the time, as
No,
ordered by number 1.
Yeah, so
R77's home on jam.
So the adder is it has a home on jam.
I know.
Yeah, and so this guy's now out of missiles.
Yeah, so
He's
Yeah,
also
did I
out
think
of
the
luck because
Dark
he just
Fiber
flew into a
avenged us?
Patriot battery.
So you don't want to fly around with jammer on the whole time.
You don't want to
Yep.
use your jammer at all.
Yeah, no,
Well, you can use it for when you're attacking an SA-10 or certain situations. You know.
No, they have home on
SAMs and
jam
stuff.
too. They have home on
Yeah.
jam too.
yeah.
No, but it'll decrease the distance they can fire at you.
Correct.
Look at the,
But once they fire, you should turn
Yeah.
it off.
Yeah, my flight lead slider ordered us to turn jammers on, but the second I got launched at by an adder, it went off and it didn't come back on.
Something's going on over here. Oh yeah, this is the
Fencers.
This is the seed.
Well, you missed when me and Drift pushed from the south towards like some at the same time as Apex.
Oh, I
and
see.
These guys were
right
merging.
here.
Yeah, while that last merge with Apex and then we were in from the south.
So you're engaging the. This is the same group over here, right?
Right.
Yeah, and you probably saw those splashes, right?
I don't
Ooh,
remember.
hello. Now that's dangerous right there.
Yeah.
Alright,
man.
guys, I gotta run. Thanks for the night.
No problem, man.
See you,
Catch you later.
See ya.
Drift's missiles didn't
Oh,
even
User
hello.
track at all,
disconnected
really.
from your channel.
These guys are getting hit by Stingers.
They didn't actually. So right now these bandits are 26 miles. These guys are flanking you right here.
Is Drift here?
No.
Yeah,
These
I
guys
don't
are
know.
hot.
I don't know what he was shooting at there. Those are bad shots. Yeah, I didn't realize those were Su-24s. I thought they were MiG-29s or something.
Well, it's fine. You should treat them like they're the most lethal bandit possible if you can't ID them. So yeah, we engaged them too. This is me right here. We engaged the Su-24s as well because they were well within commit range.
Yeah, and at this point, I had come back from going defensive, and I was sticking with my lead because
Yeah,
2 had gone
If you
to
look at one of my
support number 3.
one of my AMRAMs, I was like, I fired it like 50 miles and he dodged it.
This one right here.
It's the first one. Oh, yeah, maybe it was the second.
Yeah.
Did not have enough energy, maybe?
I think your nose
Hard
was
turns.
too high.
The
He
other one.
dodged the first one.
Oh no, he didn't. He got hit by that.
The first one.
The first
Dodged.
one,
Yeah,
not the second one.
Yeah, the first one missed because I think it is too far off.
This one
No,
right here.
it was 15
Oh
miles.
god, can I get control?
Yeah,
No.
sure.
Foxy?
You
Okay.
under control?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not me.
It was
Yeah,
12
so
miles.
it was
It's not
this.
far at all,
Yeah,
actually.
is this one. Yeah, go to the missiles, the like cone view.
Second. Yeah, it was
Okay.
just a full-on dot. It must have been like a lag spike. He looks like, you look at the band here, it looks like he had a lag spike for a second. Or something.
Which the Amaran then tried to cooperate for, which
Yeah.
obviously threw it out.
Well, it tried to come around here.
There goes. Not, you see, he just glitched for a second.
Terrible.
The second one hit. That sucks. It's some kind of weird lag going. Doing like real time here. Putting 2 times. You see him like glitch out of the way really quick. You see that? And he comes back.
A lot of lucky shots here.
It's unfortunate.
Gets hit by the other one though. Whereas that one's going into space.
It happened again.
Yeah,
I think
these
there's
SC-24s.
just so much going on at that area of the battle line that things start getting a bit unstable because you've got a lot of stuff operating on the floor. You've got lots of missiles flying around.
Wait, this thing's starting to do. They hit the
Got a lot
target.
of TGMs and
Oh.
shit.
Hold up, does it? Alright, in reality, I wonder if the proximity fuse would have detonated on that.
100 feet. Ooh. Hard to say.
Is there a proximity fuse simulated in BMS or
No.
just an impact fuse?
No, I'm pretty sure it's impact and BMS only, but I was just wondering about real life.
Well, I think it could have done some damage, like within 100 feet or so.
Is
Alright.
see the engagement. To a shot.
Little close.
Notch. And pump.
Moved. One hit,
Too
Already
close.
cleans up.
2 hits, 3 hits.
Here takes over.
Yep, and
Really
then
breaks off.
Cowboy 1113 take over.
And they clean up.
This wasn't terrible.
It's good teamwork. Shame it was against flankers. Fencers, but
Next up is the frac kill. The next thing. Oh yeah, with these
Yep,
227s.
and
up
at
to
this
the-
point, the Cowboy one's all spread out. Like we're
So
all in
the-
a line, like
Fight number 3 coming up.
player 3 has entered the game.
Me and
Yeah.
Drift are going south. Yeah,
He
Cowboy
sees those guys
merge it.
first.
Cowboy commits. And I think Slider was yelling that he was defensive or something, so we turned in and then.
yeah, we were all trying to get reorganized here. Like I was trying to get back to my my.
all of you,
lead and-
Cowboy?
Yeah,
No.
all 4 of us here are Cowboys. So McBee is 2, Sliders 1, I'm 4, Cowboy 1,
Where's-
2,
where's-
Kraus.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get back to Kraus, and then McBee's trying to get back to Slider.
Cross twizzes.
Gonna
Notch
make a run for
right.
it, guys. Catch you later.
No problem, man.
I see.
Have a good one.
User
Fuck.
Cross
disconnected
Yeah,
from your
and
channel.
that's yeah, and
Kraus.
at this point I lose Kraus, and I don't see where, and I didn't see where he went, so I just kind of come right a little bit.
Okay.
I'm still trying to find him, but then I see these guys, and I think I Fox 3.
Gasman,
bring
did you
side,
not
there's
get the
this.
RWR warning in there? Because that
Kraus
must have been
pumps,
defensive on you.
Kraus defends 120, which he gets hit by Nighthawk.
What'd you say, Ghost Dog?
Like Gasman, that looks like an R77 coming towards you. Did you get an RWR warning there?
I saw lots of I had MiG-29
That's
spikes,
ballistic.
It's
That
ballistic.
missile is
Oh,
ballistic.
my bad.
He immediately
they-
went defensive when I shot him, so that's why that's ballistic.
I had one of the Su-27s locked up, and then I saw Kraus coming closer, and I thought he was 20 miles. I was fumbling around with like the ranges of my radar. Got confused.
So you're looking at this guy in the distance. You're about to fire on him.
I say, "Oh shit, there's one way closer."
He's
So I
locked
lock
up
him
another
up
guy.
and fire.
Oh, you didn't even declare it, huh?
No, I did. I quickly declared it, but
You
it
saw-
was so fast that it didn't like declared the last.
Yeah,
guy.
it is still looking.
Need to give it more time.
Okay.
I just
This
can't
is
rush it.
why I always vote for bringing TGPs. if at all possible. Yeah, and at
That's
this point, I'm going defensive against an R77, so I'm tumbleweed. So I didn't realize 3 had been hit. Cross had been hit because I'm running.
But they break that hard deck. Man,
Oh, he's
Badlands coming.
fast.
Yep, that's why I'm dumping flares.
Right here, you can pull up.
Yeah.
You
Well,
didn't need,
yeah.
you didn't need to do any more of those weird turns or anything.
Well, if you look, I'm also still being hard locked as well, so I'm still just trying to run. I didn't want to give up my speed by climbing quite yet.
Wow. The hell?
ER now stands for E really close.
Extended range.
How did that miss? You were like straight level.
Hold up.
It could have
Still
been
bid on
ballistic.
this?
It could have been ballistic.
All
as
right,
well.
let's see the distance.
Even ballistic, man, that's still lucky.
Okay, at this point, you're dead. You are dead because
56 feet.
Confused in real life.
Hello?
17 feet? That passed through you, man.
No, it touched it. It's gonna touch it. Oh, pass through.
All right, McBee, you're dead.
You got these
All right,
hacks.
so technically, McBee should be dead.
MV should be dead.
MB, that's a
Yeah.
really unlucky. If that had been actually caught for you, that would have been really unlucky because I don't think that was necessarily intended for you. I think you flew into its path, which is why it didn't explode.
Yeah, no, It was ballistic, I believe.
That's a ballistic missile, so the game considers that no longer active.
He's
What was
guiding
it,
on
like
it.
an R77?
Yeah, you literally got hit by a Fox 1 that was no longer being guided.
I say we count
Okay,
that
so
as
he's
a
Okay,
locking them
mid-air
up.
collision,
He's
not
27
with
locking them
a
up, guys. And
not
when
with
does he
another
trash
plane,
the
but with a
missile?
missile. Nice.
Yeah, and if you look,
The
both.
beam right here, right for the trash.
I'm wondering. Do you see the second beam though? I'm wondering if it's guiding on that beam as well. Maybe.
Wait a second.
Wait,
And then
yeah.
look, here's the beam right here. It's gonna go maybe.
Yeah, I thought I saw it go.
No,
like
it's
the
still
beam get
guiding.
tracked.
It's still has,
Interesting.
radar.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's still moving.
beam.
See.
No, yeah, it guided the whole way.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my
so,
bad. No.
McBee, you should be 100% dead. Yeah.
No, but the ER.
Russian
The,
engineering.
no. The ER version doesn't have a heat terminal guidance, so.
But is still guided all the way through.
Yeah, it's still a Fox
So-
1.
So Gusty, should we count that as a kill on the Frago?
If it was a Fox
Wow.
1, I never got like a launch warning or anything during the entire flight.
Yeah. Well, you're getting locked up by
It's not an
two
ET,
guys
so it's
here.
not infrared. So it was a radar guided. I would say no.
That's
It's
weird, yeah.
counted up to fusing error.
Yeah.
Soviet
Yeah,
fuse, bro.
totally.
Well,
fusing
yeah, even
error,
then, in real life, it would have hit like his stabilizer and maybe knocked it off.
Nah, he'd be bringing it home for study right now.
Yeah, they got away with some glitches too. The AI.
Yeah, we get glitches
Got away
going
with
for
some-
us and against us, man. We can't really say that MB should have been dead or isn't. The fact is he landed, so
Yeah.
All right, so guys,
chalk that one up to luck.
The gulag for me. That was
Guzman
insane.
does something.
Insane shot.
Kills the bandit. Nighthawk, you defend the adder. Wants to break the hard deck. Pull out just in time. Gazman turns back in.
Make some more frat kills.
Twist shots. Defends at 9 miles. This is gonna be a close one.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a fool.
Dead. You need the 9G hard pull right now.
Oh my
Like low.
god.
Called it.
Oh, I got it. I got
Exactly.
it.
Spoofed it.
Exactly.
Spoofed it with flares.
That's exactly what you needed to do.
That was
I was
beautiful.
slow too. Look at my speed. I was like, oh my god, I'm like
Do this
300
again.
knots here. No, go all the way back. Look at my speed. I lost all
Yeah.
my energy.
Gasman, you did the perfect order of jinx that you could have possibly done, in my opinion.
Right.
Because you
Right, so-
immediately pull and start trailing it, something shaft as well. So you're running here. Your true airspeed's about
I'm
500
watching for
knots.
course corrections
a
here
little
because I think
slower
that
than-
I think the R77 starts going for the chaff
And
a little.
so then you pull right, which is against its
It
movement.
wants to pull lead over here.
Yeah.
And since
So
you're changing direction, I want to pull lead over here.
Right now,
Yeah,
300
and
knots.
then you pull
I-
low.
And then I
300
want to
knots,
go
I
down
just
here.
Go point at the ground. If you're that slow, just point at the ground.
And its
just-
airspeed is like disintegrated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you pull out and look back a little bit, and look back at the SU-27, look at which way the R-77 had come out. It's basically coming from here and it's kind of heading this direction. And so then it has to, and so Gasman breaks right, and so it has to correct back to the right.
All right, so
And
let's watch
so-
its airspeed.
So that's already an energy loss there.
Yep, and so
Yeah.
it's burned out. It's burned out at this point. So it corrects right, which kills more speed.
Yeah.
And gas breaks
Mach
left,
1.4,
which kills even more speed.
Mach 1, Mach 0.9, 0.8, 0.7,
Dead.
0.6,
It's
done. It's at energy.
Yep.
Energy. It's done.
And then Gasman reverse pull up, and it
It's
is not
trying,
keeping up
it's
with
not
that.
gonna make it.
Okay, I didn't get a man pet. I was about 10,000.
Well, if
That
you'd
was
been
the-
about
then I
2
got- I
miles
got
to the
drift
west,
killed by
then that might have
Drag.
happened. But
Jared drifted too close. And
Oh,
he got
hey, hold
killed.
up. Yep, look at this SU-27 that's over here.
You
Oh,
were
wow.
dead, sir.
You, you are dead. You are boxed in by two SU-27s.
Yeah, you are dead.
Copper
This was
Coyote.
just stupid for me to, after I killed Kraus, to turn immediately back in without extending again and setting up another like legitimate attack.
Oh man.
Just rushing it out.
Adder
Yep,
shot
and there's
coming.
the adder.
So I totally
You're
got
done.
drift killed.
Like, there is no defending this. Sorry, too high airspeed. Asman comes in. High. Oh man, you must be blind as hell right now.
Yeah, oh my god, wow. Right under me. Holy shit. Didn't realize I was merged like that.
Oh, Jesus.
Didn't realize
Oh
it.
man.
Alright,
This is
in
a
real life
disaster.
The
here,
Su-27 is like,
in
oh
real
shit,
life
I'm
here,
merged.
yeah, this guy should have seen you. And he should have
Oh,
shot
they
like
were
an
locking
ER
me up
at
though.
you.
Yeah, I remember this, and I was like, I just running away. I just
Running away at 2
just
miles is a
full
brave
burn.
move.
They're like,
Um,
all right, we found our guy. We're gonna
Look
gun
at my
this guy.
speed.
I was going to say, they probably actually don't have missiles, I'm serious. Like, they might actually
yep,
be out.
and then here comes an F-15.
F-15 to the rescue, man.
Does he? Is he?
Have an eagle day. He's definitely
Alright,
vectored in on the guy. He's
dead.
locked him
out
up.
of- looks like he's out of engine. Or something. Out of
Oh,
fuel.
and here's the Mirage just casually just baguetting
Oh, yeah,
along,
where's
watching.
that? Hey, Goose.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, they break off.
Yeah,
The night-
yeah, they
yeah.
detect an
Yeah,
F-15 and they
I
run the
called
fuck
it.
away because they don't have any missiles left.
Yep, and so I see them. These are the leakers I was calling about. And so, yeah. And so I saw this F-15 and I declared him, and so I wasn't sure who was who, so
Nice
I
shot.
got into WVR.
Did you hit him with that?
Yep, he's only damaged, so I go in for a gun skill.
That was a close aim 120 shot. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Snapshot,
Need it.
dogfight mode.
Do you have any aim 9s?
You
And
gun
so
him
this
here?
guy's
Okay,
dead. Yep,
so
he's
dead.
gunned. And so I pull high.
Okay, pulls in the slider.
At this point, sliders completely tumbleweed.
If they had heaters, they would have killed like 2 people so far.
Yeah, they're out. I think they're down to guns now.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, man pat to the face for the F-15.
Yep, and so I am up here. So I come around when sliders tumbleweed because I
You
need to
guys
find
are
him and
turned
support
off.
him.
Neuro could get a turn. He could, if he sees him, you could turn in, but I don't think
Yep.
he sees him.
And so at this point, I find the bandit. I lock him up. We're using the dogfight mode in the
Darkfire's already got a
keying
9x
system.
on him.
Yep, but this only damages him.
Splat, but not dead.
Yep, and so let's see who overshot. Okay, so who was Falcon 1-2?
Who's 1-2?
No, but watch this. Because if I had not been here,
Oh my
and if
god,
this guy's
guys.
gun had
Everyone's piling in on this guy.
Get him.
You're
User joined
like,
your
oh
channel."
god, how to midair.
What the hell?
Yeah. Okay. And
You
this
taking
is where
pictures
I-
there?
Yeah. Okay. And so I call this out. I'm like, whoever's in the S16 breaking out. And so I gun him.
I think that was Skin. Wasn't that Skin?
He didn't make it, did he?
Gun 2 of them?
Nope.
Where's this IM-120 coming from?
Oh, what? Shot a 120 in a merge.
It was
Slider.
was it slider? No,
Yep.
go back.
No, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
no. Look at this trajectory though. Just
What a
no,
crazy
play it,
shot.
play it.
3
Yeah.
friendlies.
Oh
Alright.
my
Oh
god,
shit.
Slider.
How that didn't
Oh
hit
my
me,
god!
though.
It's
Yeah,
Cooper
and it
Nighthawk!
tracked me.
Turn back around.
It's like, I'm not done with you yet.
Yeah,
Come back
but
here.
You
Nighthawk,
see
I
me
want
go
you.
straight down, and you see me go straight down.
I think you've been shot by an SA-14, by the way, Nighthawk, during the mission.
Nah. I don't know.
saw that on the debriefing.
Here
You
it comes.
took a lot
And
of
it's
AAA
bugged out
and
at this
40.
point because it's still showing the AIM-120
On the
right
deck.
on my ass.
Yeah, that
very
must be
much.
here. You're gonna take a man pad and they just shoot at you, miss you.
Yep, here it comes.
SA14.
Oh, right on the
yeah.
bubble. That was okay. You weren't going to get hit that.
You're good.
You were never going to get that one, but
Alright, so Slider shooting at you and everyone.
Nighthawk, you're
So
having a
for
great day
Empire
so far,
incidents.
aren't you?
Yeah,
Comedy of errors.
and that's why if you're going down low defending an AMRAM or an adder like that, you go straight up and dump flares.
Alright, guys, you got to see the moment, the baguettes. Baguette moments.
What was their alternate target again? Another airbase?
Another airbase further south.
So, is this the AAA bubble that they're in right now?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're running through AAA.
Yeah, oh yeah, KS-19s. Were
So
they
we
not
saw
shooting at
a
you?
Mud 11.
We saw Mud 11, we saw SA4s.
But there's not a Mud 11.
There's a long track there.
Yeah, that's the search radar.
Yeah, we
So,
saw Mud
the
4, but it was
SA
on the edge.
Everyone's defending AAA.
Yeah, I'm defending. Like, I'm like, I see the explosions in front of these guys in front. I'm trying to unfuck my headphones. I'm doing this deaf, I might add.
What air-to-air do you guys have?
Air to air, we got a pair of infrared.
Magics.
It's only Fox too close.
SA-10s in the air.
Oh.
So they're active.
Yeah, we never detected them.
You're gonna love the 3D model of the Apache. Here he comes.
What the fuck is that?
This is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh yes.
This is insane.
It's very baguette-like.
Apache inbound.
Baguette.
What on earth?
Oh, that's amazing.
It's like an old Russian truck.
Holy shit, there's like a massive spam of aircraft taking off from the airfield right now.
Yeah, not
Yeah, no,
anymore.
Because
Because they're landing too.
Squadrons on this
SA-10 there.
airbase.
They know that something is coming.
There's
Yeah,
an
in real
SA-10
life-
defending
in
this
real life,
area.
there's
And,
an
SA-4's outbound.
Yeah.
And realize this
Wait,
SA-10
pause
was
it.
shot these down.
What is that behind? Is that a EF?
That's
Yeah.
Eurofighters.
Eurofighters. They're
It's Eurofighters try to do something with the SA-10.
Yeah, if this is like DCS, this SA-10 would have been shooting these guys down.
No, it's impossible. It's stealth.
it's a
It's
stealth
stealth.
missile. Oh, here it goes, guys. Oh.
That's amazing. Look at it go, man.
The France.
Boom. It would have fucked up those cannons.
Yeah.
Destroyed everything. The stun.
Gone.
Oh, and these
Just in
guys
time
are
for
mad.
Fury 1, 3, and 1, 4 to pass right over it. Whoever they are.
Meanwhile, they're gonna go single carrier.
Yeah, we need to get out in the Gulf here and kill a couple of these OSAs. That's some.
Yeah, they're
'Cause we
fucking
have-
with us.
Alright, so let's back up. Any other fights that happened?
I think that's about it.
Yeah, I think there's one more.
So this guy got gunned.
Cowboy 1-1 turns around. My lead turns around and shoots two M120s at these MiG-29s, I believe.
Okay, so here's the. All right, so that guy got gunned. Almost another friendly fire incident happened. The Slider. Don't feel bad, guys. Slider did the same thing.
Yeah, I love how
SA-14
that
at Nighthawk.
M120B
Oh, that's the same one we already know about.
but if you look at my altitude, as even above its max altitude range, I believe. But yeah, but with that M120B, I love how it just did a U-turn and attempted to come for me. Yeah, and so at this point, and then shoots them.
Ooh.
That
Kills,
F-15's gonna have a shit time.
Oh, got /1. Slider gets one, MP gets the other. Easy.
Yeah, and at this point, I'm running away because I'm down to less than 1,000 pounds of fuel.
So you're off to the tanker now.
Gasman's mating.
Pretty sloppy too. I'm disconnected like 10 times.
Yep.
It's because your eyes were welling with tears.
Nah, he's just really excited. He's like, I got a
This
kill
is my
today.
last flight ever.
He's like, I killed Kraus. No. How am I gonna tell his wife what happened?
So this was the last engagement with this next one right here. Your goes in.
Next week, Kraus, all you're going to hear from Kraus Grassman is 1-all, motherfucker. Did you
That's
get?
awesome.
Is that a double
Yeah.
kill from one
I'm gonna
missile?
be super
Yeah, it looks
careful
like-
from now on.
User
I think
left
Mac,
your
yeah, Mac
channel.
it cuts off at that
Yeah.
Back
point.
that up
And
just a
then
second
after
there. That
this,
it looks like those two fencers just got shot down by one missile.
The guy's flying Thai formation. He's like, leave,
Fingertip
leave
formation.
right
Smack,
where I'm
smack.
I'm following you in.
No, yeah. So second SC-24 is not hit. He's just following his lead.
Jesus,
Copy
that's
what he's
some
doing. He
dedicated
takes his
wingman in there.
Training seriously.
I know we said
and-
stick to your wingman, but Jesus.
That's it. Wow, that was a lot of fights.
Actually, that wasn't it. We were at the tanker at Cowboy 1, and we were getting tons and tons. If you zoom out,
right.
no. Oh, okay, mistrust. So basically, we had like 5 more groups of these, and a ton of MiG-21s like rushed at us. So we cut off our tanking early and ran away at low altitude. So if anyone looked at the 2D map right before Foxy shut it down, there's about maybe 10 plus Red 4 flights over our territory right now that we were running away from.
Jeez. Wow.
And I is that us? Is that at the landing, or is that already off?
No, this is like we were egressing. I thought we were done, and I cut off the act.
No, I was talking to Foxy. I was meaning like our channel. Have we already landed at that point, or are we on our initial end?
I think from what I understand, when I was looking at the HSDU guys were already like on your final.
Ah, cool.
When we were all done tanking and we were just to tell you how bad it was. I saw 3 flights of 4th ship F-15s running away. And so that's the point where Slider and I were like, yeah, maybe we should run. Like, if the F-15s are running away, we should too.
Well, the F-15s are probably tasked with half cap, so they're running because Camel's running.
So they were both enemy MiG-21s and friendly.
Yeah, there's
Pennsylvania.
hostile and MiG-20. And
Foxy,
just-
I thought those
you
were
have to be
friendly
careful.
MiG-21s.
Yeah, and you have
Yeah,
to be
they are
careful,
friendly.
but they are friendly. It's just they show up as red.
Oh, okay.
In reality, they're friendly. That's why they're not getting shot at or shooting at.
But are
anyone.
there hostile ones as well?
Yep, there's a lot of hostile MiG-21s. It's
Maybe
probably
we should put up like a VID thing for the 21s, just in case.
that's gonna be kind of hard considering they're both painted the exact same way.
Oh, Jesus.
If they shoot at you, they're enemy. If they don't,
What
they're
the hell, man?
Yeah, pretty much. Do not fire unless fired
I know,
upon.
I probably should have gone into Mission Commander and changed what paint jobs they did, but I just decided not to.
That's fine. We can always declare them.
You gotta send more trucks at the enemy.
More trucks. That's hilarious.
I
Oh.
love that. That's just made my afternoon. That's the new NATO brevity truck.
Trucks away.
Fox 3, Bruiser, Mack truck.
That was great.
Yeah. Well, at least we took out this was a very big airbase. It had like 4 or 5 squadrons on it.
Yeah, and it looks like they're all fencers and all sorts of nasty strike aircraft. So
Yeah, so there's like 2 squadrons SU-24s, 2 MiG-23s, and 29S. No, not S.
and I'll have to say,
MiG-27.
this is how you fight an Oka fight, because we didn't even have to get inside SA-10 range.
Did he run out of missiles? Like, what's going on with him?
Yeah, I don't know. All the very long range SAMs seem to be.
It looks like he's just kind of throwing that SA-10 rather than directing it.
Yeah, at least the SA-4 is engaging, but these SA-10s are just being a bit off.
It's the French jammer.
I am out as well. Good night.
It's the French jammer. They can't do anything against that.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh yeah, the French radar jammer. That's basically with the mode on it, as Lexi likes to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not only do you have an internal jammer, but the radar can be used to jam stuff.
Nice.
So no, you screw up your radar doing it, but as Lexi likes to say it, if you just want to fuck everybody's radar up and burn them,
Yeah.
just turn that mode on.
Yeah, when everyone's dark, everything's even. All right. I'm going to stop my live stream as well, guys, unless anyone else has anything they want to see from the footage.
No, it's fine.
All right, cool. Stream's going to cut down then. Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, I guess he's still